Welcome back, everybody, to Elder Scrolls Online with Tamrain the Crafter. This is episode 105 with Tamrain, and we are doing stuff. Where are we? We are in Shornhelm. Have we been into this dungeon already? Or did I stand here to remember to do it? No. Alright, let's check our missions. It's been a couple of days since I played Tamrain, so a little bit off. We need to go and see Baron Peril at Northpoint. I need to check my backpack. Okay, that's good. Let's see if we have... Right, I already know that one. Radio. Alright, let me just do this. Alright, they all need to go back into the bank. I need to level up my crafting, don't I? Yeah, rank 9 in tailoring. We're currently at... I know we're focusing on tailoring just to get eligibility for these. We're at 7. So rank 35, I get to 8, which means there are a couple I can learn at that point. Alright, we got this. And J. Oh, actually, antiquities requires a lead. I know, that's one I can't do because I haven't got the level. Alrighty, let's go this way. Alright, Children of Yokuda, Dead Wolf Inn in Shornhelm. Yep, Northpoint in Peril. Shedding the Past. Need to talk to Bridgebeth. Okay, Shornhelm. Outside of Shornhelm, Bridgebeth. Where are we? Over here. Right. And we have the Sky Shard out of that one. Radio. Sky Shard wise, we have 7 more to go. Radio. Oh, and I was going to go get that because we kind of came in this way. I see. Well, we're not going to go get Bridgebeth right now. We are going to go and focus on Northpoint in Peril because there's a couple more skill points in it for us. He's here. We're here. It's kind of on our way if we just do a loop around this way. I'm not going to take on any world bosses. I am nowhere near good enough just yet. I have been running Tamrain, so she's earned a few more of these, which is kind of nice to see. I've decided we're going to redistribute everything. Well, these anyway. Alright. I'm not using my potions at the moment. However, I am using a lot of these. Let's get that going. I am looking for treasure. And I like a higher quality haul. I am gathering. I know, we'll get there. This is well worth having. Just drop that up there. Anything else I need to put up? No. Alright, I mean, we are using our mount a bit as well. So what I'm thinking is, we'll go to here. Then I want Plentiful Harvest. And then I really want the extra furnishing plans if I can find them. Right. So we're going to not do that. We'll just alt out of it because I want to see what I'm doing in here that I might want to change. Actually, I'm pretty happy with these. Endless Endurance. Max Stamina is now up. And we were bringing that up. Okay. And alt out of that. Boom. Restore 300 magicka per stage. And this one's restoring stamina, which, because I'm using my bird so much, wouldn't be a bad idea. What's this? It's on 8. 8 out of 16. Raising people back to life. I kind of like doing that in a hurry if I can. Alright. Let's finish bringing that up. Okay. Now we're going to R to confirm. 3,000 to change my crafting area around. There we go. Alright. Now, I wanted to go get that. So, let's go do that. I know, I'm changing between a number of different roles in different games. And, I thought I saw something over here. Are they okay? They look very okay. We will leave them be. Or at least they look like they know what they're doing. Let's discover the serpent. If I use it... Oh, stamina recovery. Yes, please. Alrighty. The Dorel farmhouse. Now, how did our speedy gathering go? It's a little quicker. I tell you what, it gets a lot quicker once you fill it all out. Now, was that enough? That was enough to open it up. I know, I'm going to run through the middle of this enemy encampment and irritate all of these bandits. Because I'm going to irritate them again shortly if I remember rightly. Bear, get your furry little tail over this way. Hi! Where am I meant to be going? I know, let's lead all the enemy over to Baron Darrell. That'll make him a happy man. Alright. Yep, they're done. We're looking for worms. Because worms are important. Basically. We're also looking for stuff to take. That looks like high iron. Oh, we'll have that. I've just been doing a little bit of craglawn and looking for Northpoint, so I'm after everything now. It's insane. Ah, hang on a minute. I just realised I had the volume down from the other game because it's loud. Alrighty.
Hail.
Nice of you to finally join us. Those damn Montclairs have locked me out of my own city.
Uh-oh.
If any of my people have been hurt, I'll kill Montclair and his daughter with my bare hands.
What can I do to help?
You know how to get things done. Join up with Scordo and help him find a way into the city. I'll keep the troops on alert and ready to move on your signal.
Alright. Why would they take over Northpoint?
Northpoint is an important trading center, with many House Dorel holdings. Whoever controls the city controls the northern region of Rivenspire. If I were Oblivion bent on conquering the area, it's certainly what I would do.
Can we expect any help inside the city?
My son, Alec, was in charge while I was at Shornhelm. If he's still alive, he must be somewhere inside the city. Beyond that, the entire populace is loyal to House Dorel. But I have no idea what kind of forces Montclair set loose within my city.
Do you know who's commanding Montclair's forces?
Reports indicate that Baron Montclair hasn't been seen in weeks, though this mess has his fingerprints all over it. His daughter Larea, on the other hand, isn't afraid to show her face. We're assuming she's in command here.
What can you tell me about Larea?
Prior to her mother's illness, she was a charming young woman, a real magic-using prodigy.
Oh dear.
Now it's like she's been replaced by a dark seducer. Men and women will do anything to please her. And she's shown a remarkable affection for extreme cruelty.
Where should I look for Scordo?
I sent Scordo and a small group to establish a secure base among the farmhouses outside the city. He's supposed to find a way into Northpoint and then send us a signal. Since that hasn't happened yet, I assume he's still working on it.
Alright. Who did Scordo take with him?
Countess Tamrith went with him. Against my better judgment, I might add. And that fancy knight Darien decided to tag along. He's gotten rather friendly with Scordo since he arrived.
Oh dear.
I hope they can slip inside, or this is going to be a long siege.
Well, I'll see what I can do. But let's go find Scordo in Northpoint. Oh, a book. Yes. Major skill book. And a recipe. A new recipe. Scent curried fish. Nice. Oh, a way shrine. We're going to unlock that so that it's nice and close so we can use it. What's over there? That looks like... It looks like an area that would have a book sometimes. Radio. Grab that. Grab that. A firefly carapace. Or rather torchbug carapace if we can get it. This is why... There, torchbug thorax. I'll get there eventually. This is why I'm so glad to have a the thing. Let us grab the way shrine. I know it looks like I'm not chasing a lot of things, but we'll go for that dungeon in a little bit. That's another sky shard. And I need another 2 to get another point. There's some ore, ebony ore. Alright. Find Scordo in Northpoint. Alright, I've run right past him. I know, I was about to go belting into the city all unawares. Dude, that would have been a bad thing to do. I was hoping that was a book. Yes, I was.
You
Alrighty.
walked into the wrong farmhouse, Montclair!
Don't call me Montclair, Scordy.
Well, kiss a troll and call me Pumpkin.
I'm not
I know
kissing
you
a troll.
from Shornhelm. Did Baron Dorell send you?
Yeah.
I was the orc, in the cage. Not my most shining moment, but it's not like I'm a noble or anything. No matter. I'm just glad you're here.
Why are you dressed as a Montclair soldier?
It's a disguise. What's wrong? Don't you like it? Is my helmet on crooked or something?
Wow,
We're going to
attitude.
sneak into Northpoint. Not usually my approach, but Countess Tamrain and Darien helped us get this far.
Where is Darien?
No idea. He went to scout around and hasn't come back yet.
Oh dear.
So far, we've learned the patrols outside the city consist of untrained fighters with orders to keep people away. Only the officers seem to know what's going on inside.
Have you found a way to get inside yet?
I suggested busting a hole in the wall, but the Countess decided we should save that as a last resort. Darien went out to search while we took care of the farmers. They came to us for help, and you know how the Countess feels about refugees.
I do indeed.
Sneak! Guards!
All the outrageous
Guard! Guards!
I know, right? They have so little, and I took a pattern. I'm not sneaky though. I mean, I don't know why they called me a sneak. I was quite... No, we're not stealing all of that. I was quite blatant about it. Oh, Sergeant Nounier.
Do your worst, lackey to a foreign crown. I won't tell you anything.
Won't you at least tell me your rank?
Well, I guess that would be all right. I am a guard of the First Order, a member of the Blood Talon Cloaks of House Montclair. More than that, you won't get out of me.
Which is your sword hand, soldier?
Why could that possibly matter?
I guess you really won't answer my questions. I guess I'll just have to cut off both your hands.
Really? Your beloved Countess would never stand for that. You're bluffing.
I had no problem slicing Rizal Jul, and you, my friend, are no Rizal Jul.
You're the one? You killed Rizal Jul?
Yes, I did.
I'm just a guard. The officers know what's going on, but they never tell us anything. All I can tell you is they have a camp to the east, on the coast. If you want information, you have to talk to an officer.
I'll go find one. Thank you. Now behave or I'll be back. Alright, so apparently I have a bounty on my head, which means that all of this stolen stuff in my pack, I may actually, you know, lose. Because I will pay my bounty and they'll confiscate everything else. However, if I run around enough before I see a guard, that bounty will go away. So let's see how we go. I know, couldn't resist. That, however, is a chest. Yes, I'm allowed to keep stuff from those. I know. If I had Bastian as my companion right now, I'd be in so much trouble. Alright, now, we paid the price for getting better stuff. Oh my gosh, we started to get better stuff. What a surprise. So, these are our points. Yeah, quality of treasure is maxed and actually put there. I really want to get some more of this, but I won't be able to until I play Tamrain again and get another crafting point. We are trying to find an officer. Let's go find an officer.
Can you believe it? The officers won't tell us a thing. We're
Better
not even
slap.
allowed in the city.
I know. Oh, you've finally worked out there's a problem and you finish striking now. Typical freaking mistakes. I know, I used to be one of those. But I didn't used to whine that much, my god. Do it and get it done. You're not there if you leave the bear alone, okay? I know I'm scarier, but seriously, picking on a defenseless critter, not nice.
Can you believe it? The officers won't tell us a thing. We're not even allowed in the city.
If you have a problem, go talk to Captain Kala. I saw her giving that new transfer a piece of her mind.
I saw that. She dragged the poor guy into the officers' quarters, and I haven't seen either of them since.
Oh dear. She dragged the poor... You're kidding me. I would bet anything that I know where Darian is. Oh come on, it's just his style. Don't look at me like that. He's such a mischief. If you take him to task, he'll be like, well, someone's got to do it. Yeah, Darian. It doesn't have to be you, though, right? Man. It's like, yeah, well, who else? Ooh. Use shield. Normal, even, great sword. Sometimes, there, even great sword of shock. I was going to say, sometimes you get nice stuff on these weapons racks. I never knew. Hi! Have a bird. Have some flies. You can have flies too. I'm willing to share. There you go. You can have some brutality. Have a beetle to the feet. Have a bear with some hands. Oh, nice. You guys lined up beautifully for those beetles. And she just gets up and the bird hits his head. I love this bird. Are you ice staff of frost? Excuse me for a minute. Ah, we are equipping that thing. Yes. I know, right? So good. Oh, can I have that? And that. And what about this? I know, they put all their junk out here, man. Oh, well, that doesn't look like junk. That is an officer's quarters key. Let's just steal their supplies, because we're going to starve them out of here. Man, I don't know how they expect to live on coffee. I mean, I live on coffee, but that's different. Is that a good one? No, it's not. Hi! Bird to the back of the front of the head. Have some flies. Have some beetles. Have a bear. Ah. Sorry. Ah. Yes, see, we're on the same mission. Darian.
I was wondering when you were gonna show up. Want a bite?
What's going on here, mate?
Reconnaissance, but keep your voice down. No need to wake the good captain. And know what I learned? There's not a single guard in Northpoint. Not a one. Lorea ordered them to get out and to keep everyone away.
Is that all?
Isn't that enough? I was fairly proud of that bit of espionage. But you're right, there's more. The good captain here let slip that there's a smuggler's tunnel. Leads right into the heart of the city. It's our best option for getting inside.
You did well.
My, Sir Darian. That was impressive. But when it comes to smugglers' tunnels, I think there's a thing or two I can teach you.
Grandis.
I'm not sure how to respond to that. Why don't you find out what our vampire vixen is talking about?
Wow, I wouldn't be teasing
I
her.
must say, Darian certainly has a way with the ladies. That's not how I'd go about extracting information from the enemy, but I can't fault his results. The old smuggler's tunnel should lead into the city, if we can get through it.
What do you mean?
Well, the smugglers who used the tunnels installed a gate. Gives them a monopoly on the black market in Northpoint.
Uh-huh.
The tunnel will get us into the city, if we can get past the locked gate.
Any idea where we can find a key?
The smuggler boss is a tough pirate. Goes by the name of Lagra. If anyone has a key, it's her. But the Montclairs attack any boats that approach the city. There are wrecks up and down the coast. If Lagra's still alive, that's where we'll find her.
Alright, let's go find some shipwrecks. Seriously, Darian? Just... really? Oh, man. I know. Says the girl who stole a recipe from people with almost nothing. Oh, yeah. Pot, kettle, black. Oh, fine. I could do with another fight. XP is my friend. I know, he gets up in time to get birded. Excellent. Oh, whoops. That was not intentional. Have supplies. Have beetles. Don't throw that thing at me. Ooh. I like this new stuff. Okay, so let's go find the Pirate Queen. There's this little arrow on my thing. Message in a bottle. Of all the audacity. They attacked my ship, and for no reason. We're approaching Northpoint, heading for the tunnel when Montclair's troops attacked us. If this is because someone robbed Lady Larea again, I'll make sure heads roll in the thieves' quarter. We're taking on water, but I'm going to try and get the ship as close to shore as I can. Just in case, I'm hiding my key to the tunnel in the bowels of my ship. If I'm going down to the bottom of the sea, I'm going to take that damn key with me. We're approaching the northern shore. If we make it, we'll meet up at the usual place and discuss our options. Why is Montclair on the rampage? And where's Peril? I thought we had an arrangement, damn the man. Well, if we do sink, don't you dare come looking for my key. I swear my ghost will haunt this wreck and take vengeance on anyone who trespasses on my ship. You've been warned. Captain Lagra. Alrighty, let's go find Pirate Queen. Hopefully not a dead Pirate Queen. What's that? This is my dig site. Let's do this while we're here. I know, this is the one I said, oh, it's too far to the north and I won't do it yet. Oh man. What level is this? Okay, it's the House Tamrain official seal. Alright, we know where that thing is now. We have the big shovel of doom. I'm loving the big shovel of doom. Oh, and now we can go for the find a polished gut rock. You. Alrighty, you know what this means. In the middle of our adventure, we are going scrying just to get these up and running. Okay, boom. I know we'll luck out, it'll be right in front of us. No, we won't. Not today. In the middle. Beautiful. Let me just J this. This is not the place to actually be doing this. We might as well increase our skills while we can. I swear these get easier as time goes on. The patterns just become clearer to your head. Alrighty. What's that? Oh, these are my two other missions. Yeah. Well. No, that's the green one. We don't want to go for that one just yet. Because it might drop another blue lead. And I will have. I know, I can see that shadow. I'm hoping it's the bear and not bandits that have respawned. It's the bear. He's wondering, are you Ice Starfall Frost? He's wondering if that thing's edible. I have to go over here. I'm pretty sure I saw a heavy sack. Yes. Might as well get the XP while I'm at it. Seeing as they're offering. Slice for you. Slice for you. Bear slap for you. Oh, I know, right? That bear slap is huge. Bird to the head for you. Oops. I know, I've not used an ice staff before. Can you tell? That was rather spectacular. Alrighty, let's go. Just grab some ironweed. I am now upstanding. Yes, I get to keep all of my stolen goodies. I don't deserve to, but I will. Hi! Oh, that was an arrow to the... Slice for you. Slice for you. Slice for you. Don't torch it. It does not wish to be torched. Alright, burn to the head. Burn to the head. Burn to the head. Not an arrow to the head. What are you doing? I know. One day I'm going to stop filling my backpack up with useless junk. Today is not that day. Well, let's go. I wonder where that crystal... I have a feeling that that crystal is up overhead. I'm not game to swim around these cliffs. I'm scared of, you know, slaughterfish. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that that is... yeah, it's above. Radio. We've got this. No, the adventurers before me found that one already. Let's go. Alright, I'm going to assume that these guys are doing a very thorough job of, yeah. Of looting and pillaging everything in sight. So I'm going to leave them to it. I might just explore this back room. Or not, as the case may be. Oh, I'm so soggy. Captain Lagra.
What do you think you're doing on my ship? Do you know what I did to the last stowaway I found?
No, but I need to slip into Northpoint without being seen.
Well, the last time I looked, my hold didn't lead into the city. Wait a moment. My key! If you're one of those Montclair bastards, I won't go down without a fight. Now give me back my key.
If we start fighting, a sunken ship will be the last of your worries.
Well, you're a tough one, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
All right, we'll do it your way. I was coming back to get my key. I need to get into Northpoint myself, rescue my gang. Why should I let you have the key when I have my own needs to consider?
Because I have an army. When I open the city, things can go back to the way they were.
At the moment, all I care about is the safety of my gang. They were inside when the city fell. But if this turns out to be a trick, Oblivion won't be big enough for you to hide in.
What makes you think I'll
The tunnel's
hide?
in the cove. It will take you into the city. The tunnel is inside the cove beneath the lighthouse. That key will unlock the trapdoor.
Gotcha. I know, I'm getting lazy in my old age.
Over here, by the rocks.
Oh, wow. Okay, Gwendis.
Come on. I'll take you to where the others are waiting.
Radio. I'll have that.
Tell
Gwendis.
us you found something, hero. We could use some good news.
Yeah, got a key.
I'm not interested in news. Just tell me you found a way to get us into those tunnels.
Sourpuss.
Tell me you found something good, hero. It's not like the fate of Rivenspire is hanging in the balance or anything.
Do you take sarcasm lessons off your boss? I've got the key to the tunnel. It's in the cave beneath the lighthouse.
Right then, let's go see what Lorea's doing in there. But brace yourself. I don't think we're gonna like what we find.
What do you mean?
Northpoint. It just feels empty. I sense life in there, but it's faint. Barely perceptible. We need to be ready for anything.
Let's head inside.
His lordship, the Baron over there, wants us to head inside, see what's going on, and secure the area. He wants us to be slow and careful so as not to damage his precious city. Good job getting that key, by the way. Now let's go save Northpoint.
Sure thing.
I need to let Verandus know what's going on. In the meantime, talk to Skoldo. He knows the city like the back of his hand.
Dark stride boots. Let's put some of those on. That is nowhere near as good as my purple staff. Let me see what else I picked up that I should probably be considering. No. Gauntlets of health. What am I wearing? Gauntlets of flame. Yeah, no, we'll go for the gauntlets of health now. I can add training stuff to it. Magicka. Vampire's cloak. Toe gloves. Ah. How can I resist that? Yes. Gloves for training. Greaves for training. I know, that would be 2 lots of Magicka. Vampire. Werewolf. No, I think we'll stick with this. We've got a good set of stats from it. Let's talk to Skordo. Oh god. Come, Skordo.
So it's just us mortals from here on in? It's fine with me. I don't mind admitting that the idea of friendly vampires kind of creeps me out.
Gwenda said you have a plan.
Northpoint was my home for the last few years, so I know the place pretty well. Never snuck in through a smuggler's tunnel, though. That's gonna be a new experience. Just remember that we're part of House Montclair and things should go fine.
Alright, maintain our disguise. What else?
We need to sneak in slowly, one at a time. Wandering around as a group would just be inviting trouble. The tunnel is supposed to lead through the lighthouse. We need to get inside and find a place we can use to get the lay of the land.
Alright, let's go into the smuggler's tunnel. One smuggler's tunnel. We're not finding Lothson. Let us just go into here. The amount of torch bugs you need to torture in order to get the the thing. I know. In order to get the thorax is quite amazing, but at least we don't waste them. We do use them for fishing. Alright, Smuggler's Tunnel into the lighthouse. Let's go see what's upstairs. This is Lanthorn. Is there a, oh, there is too. Sky Shard. In the eye of the plate. Backpack is empty. I know, I'm leaving a lot of drinks behind. Actually, that reminds me. I don't think we've eaten today. Let me just see what my character's up to. Oh no, we don't need to eat for another half an hour. Rightio. We're good. What's that other thing she had going? Fetcher infection. Alright, I don't want to even think about what's going on with that. Oh no, see now I'm curious. What is, let me just Alt-Tab. Oh wow, what did I just do? Tab, there we go. Tab. What is a fetcher infection in ESO? Okay, it's to do with It's to do with my It's a skill. It's a skill. It's a skill, I think. Because I use the swarm of fetcher flies. That's what it is. All right, we're good. Let's read Northpoint, an assessment. Another major skill book. Yes. Excels as a maritime and mercantile power. They're militaristic, politically savvy. Their mercantile traditions have forged a level of wealth rarely seen in Ravenspire. I recommend you place little trust in House Montclair. Be cautious. Their true loyalties are only their own aspirations. House Durrell, on the other hand, while also ambitious, seems to possess a degree of honour and love of country rarely exhibited by the Montclairs, who seem to be overly proud of their heritage. To Rancer. House Tamrain, meanwhile, has always been loyal and a friend to Wayrest. However, the Countess is relatively new and to her role as House Leader and may not be ready to assume any greater responsibilities. Yes, but I would rather her than anyone else, I think. If I had to choose between the three, and I have a feeling, well, that that's coming. Jasmine. It did take me a while to work out that the sacks were treasure as well. Barrels, sometimes has grapes in. Cerilli grapes, one of the few places you can find them.
Hold on, I'm coming with you.
Really? Because that's subtle, Scordo. Oh. Alright, well, no one said the orc was subtle. Let's go. Find a safe location. Well, it doesn't look like it's too far away. I just have a feeling that we're going to have a bit of trouble in here.
Let's check the buildings. There has to be one we can use as a safe location.
Why don't you just shout our plans to the whole street, Scordo? Honestly, I'm going to smack you upside that helmet in a minute. I know, poor Scordo. I should be nicer.
Lived here. I hope he isn't one of these blood fiends. Anyway, this place is too small for our needs. Let's keep looking.
Okay. Oh no. So much loss. At least this game does that well. It's like there is loss in a war, and yeah. Gosh, you gotta notice it. It does look like another adventurer has been through here. This place is way too quiet. What's in here? It looks like at the bookshelf. It looks like another adventurer has very thoroughly been through here recently. I know, I did know there were a few around. We are going to grab these bookshelves though. And sometimes they don't take recipes. Although this one, I think, may be a crafter. Oh man, let's go. Alright, so it might not be any point in actually looking through everything like we did last time, because I think we came in that way, right? Yeah, there definitely has been another adventurer through here. Alright. I mean, I feel like picking on a gargoyle, and I know I can take it at this level. When I first came through here, I was a scared little mongreen, and I spent so much time skulking that it wasn't funny. If we don't end this war, it will end us. Yes, it will. I'm going to prove to you, lady, that your immortality is a lie. See? Not so immortal. I know, and they're my beetles. So one of the other things we're looking for is the Argonian Maid. I'm just looking for any books as well. So even though we might not be getting any loot out of these places because they've been thoroughly looted, we might still find a Mage's Guild book. Or possibly some lore for the region. So we definitely want to do that if we can. I know these things are hungry, man. Oh, that's an Order of the Eye dispatch. We definitely don't want to risk our lives for that. Let's grab that even thread. I know, the town's overrun by vampires. Ooh, even thread. Oh, really? Will you just learn to jump? There you go, girl. You can so too do it in heavy armor. Okay. Let's
This
go
should do
this way.
nicely. Let's make sure it's clear.
Hi. I'm leaving the looting to these guys. But if they're going to leave radishes alone, I'll take that. And the beef off the beef skewers. Right, this will be nicely. Right. Oh, Scordo. Hey.
Go on. Go find the rest of our assault team. I'll have this place all cozy like in no time.
How will the others know where to gather?
Because you're gonna go back out there and let them know where we are.
Oh, great.
And see if you can figure out where Lorrea is hiding while you're at it.
You got any other
I'll
orders?
get the place settled and make sure we don't attract any unwanted visitors.
Alright, I'll head out and gather the others.
Watch your arse out there. I mean, did you see all the vampires and blood fiends? Oh, you better hurry. We don't want to leave his lordship and her ladyship alone out there too long. It isn't safe.
No, it's not safe for anything that stumbles across them, I reckon. But I get your point, Scordo. We'll go find his lordship and ladyship and save them. Radio. Search for members of your assault team. Order of the Eye dispatch, which we're going to ignore. Alright, so there's 2 spaces. Let's see if we can find the one outside first. Simply because... make it noisy. So loud. I know, subtle, not my middle name. Beatles. These were ordinary people once. So this would be another. Okay, no, this would be another area you could steal from if you were doing that that particular challenge. But you'd have to do it before it was. I don't know what's knightly about you, by the way. I think that stamina is starting to take effect. Just looking for, yeah. Whoever's hiding out here. Really? No. They put your whip away, you bad man. That's not I intended that. Montclair Knight, let's search that. That's locked. She's just powdered. You know what? Very soon she's just going to be powdered snow. Hey. Countess, how you doing?
Letting a noblewoman wander alone through a city full of vampires and blood fiends. What was Scordo thinking?
His plan needs a little work, but we did find a safe location. Shiran Manor, near the inn.
RK guides our way as usual.
How you doing, girl?
Are they all like this? The people of Northpoint? Did Lorrea turn them all into these vile creatures?
I haven't found anyone who wasn't turned. At least, not yet.
May the light watch over them. Praise RK. I can't believe that sweet Lorrea would do something like this to our people. What could have driven her to such horrors? I'll head to the manor and meet you there.
Take care, Isilda.
Gather the others and let's meet at the manor. We have plans to make and I fear our time grows short. The light preserve us.
Okay. There's my bear. Oh, I have forgotten to check my daily endeavours. We got a lead to the Riven King's throne. That'll be seat 5 of that. Alright, let's see if we can, yes, let's scry that while we're at it. Awesome. I know, I'm not going to do so well on this one. Oh, okay, well we did it. That was messy, but... Alright, once we've saved them, we'll go and chase those down, but not until... Yeah. Dara's house. My provisioning increased from reading Seafood Supper. Yay! Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh, and you gain the skill line too. If you haven't got it already, that will actually give you the skill line without you doing anything, so... You can either ignore it or make it better. Let me just call my bear. I know he's a bit of a pain, but we'll call him anyway. So this must be the crafting district. I haven't spent much time in Northpoint. Davnu's workshop. Alchemy station. Corn basket. Garlic. I went nuts one day trying to find some of that for a recipe. You find it hanging around fireplaces. Sometimes. So I always try and pick it up when I find it. But again, if you've got limited space... Ooh, let's see how many of these recipes we know now. Alright, we've done all the rest. That's another new recipe. I am excited. Apparently I've got to find 100 or 250 or something of them. There's a few. Just grab... Oh no, we're not stealing the millet. We are heading... North Salt Village. We will go there in a minute. What I want to do first... That's the city gates. Well, I guess we'll do this first. Lord Ellic's office.
Alec, where can you be? Oh, there you are. I thought my son might be hiding here, in his office. But all I found was his journal. You might as well have a look.
Just tell me what it says.
Alec and I haven't always seen eye to eye, and he's made no effort to hide his feelings about me in his journal. He does mention the arrival of Lady Larea, though. I'll tell you more when we gather with the others. No reason to repeat myself.
We're using Baron Train's manor as a base. Scordo is there.
Serene Manor. I know it well.
Sure.
Nice to see we finally found a good use for that pompous ass. I'll meet you there. We'll discuss the contents of my son's journal when the entire team is together.
Very well, Baron.
Try not to let the blood fiends suffer when you kill them. They were the citizens of Northpoint once.
He does seem to have a little bit of compassion in him, doesn't he? We came from that way. Alright. Why would you let anything suffer? I mean, it just gives it a more chance to kill you. You know. There's that. Oh, well there was another daily endeavour, and I did forget to check out what I was meant to be doing. Search that. Even Girdle of Stam. There you go. Not suffer. Did we go in here at all? Cereals. I think we did. It's kind of familiar. Yeah, there's the backpack. Argonian made, yeah. And heavy armor, Forge Wife's diary. Alright. I think brutality to make it go quicker. Flies to also do the same. I know. We're not subtle. Man, did I not kill these guys? I obviously did not kill them properly. It is possible to go through without actually disrupting them, it's just difficult. Flies. Flies. More flies. Good job there. Don't eat anything that would infect you. Bear slap. Bear slap. Flies, because they irritate gargoyles, just like they irritate people. Alright. Beetles are on their way. Oh, man, I'm hitting that wrong button again. I know, I need to shift my keyboard so I don't get it. Summon my bear. Search. I know, I didn't even notice I was doing it. Oops. Gotta be aware of that. Sometimes you're sneaking around. If you've forgotten you've got your beetles on, your sneaking is all in vain.
Have at thee, foul creatures! Well, that's never happened before. Look out! Behind you!
Darian, are you okay?
Watch out! They're coming out of the woodwork!
I don't know.
I lost track of the Baron and the Countess when I heard the innkeeper scream, but I was too late. He gave me the key to the inn before he died. I think he tried to tell me something, but I couldn't make it out.
Okay.
Be on your guard. Here comes more of those monsters.
Didn't I deal with you last time? Man, what are you doing back? Yes. Oops. I know, I got rid of my bear again. That was surprisingly in your face. Bear slap that thing.
Just so you know, this isn't a usual occurrence. Oh, who am I kidding? This happens to me all the time. Can I assume the house you emerged from is our safe location? Of course
Well,
it is. I'll just wander over and have a little lie down. It's all the same with you.
please do. I'll just keep this lady over here busy. Ooh, did not see your friend. Again, not so immortal. I know, they're about to come at me. Look, you guys should know to let the adventurer pick the flowers. It always ends badly when you don't. Shrine Manor. Upstairs. Scordo.
Rhea has been here all along, and your son didn't do a damn thing about it?
According to Alec's journal, yes. He seems to have been infatuated with the woman.
Oh no.
Didn't even get along when she started turning people into blood fiends.
Scordo.
More
No.
blood fiends? I hate this. Just give me something to hit already. But
Well,
it
hit
does
the blood
sound like your
fiends.
son betrayed Northpoint, Baron.
It's the remnant. It put Alec under her spell. I'm surprised he was even able to write in his journal. Maybe that was his way of warning us.
She has a point.
The Baron was just filling us in on what was written in his son's journal.
So much for
Spell or
waiting.
no, Alec has a lot to answer for. If he's even still alive.
So now that we have a safe house and an assault team, what's next?
First, we need to find out if anyone survived Lorea's private party. The Countess heard noises coming from the inn. It's not much to go on, but at least it's a place to start looking.
And what do you think we'll find in the inn?
Part of me wants to find Lorea in there. Then we can put a blade through her and be done with this business. But I really hope the townsfolk have crowded in there and barricaded the doors. Either way, we need to get in there and see.
Darian said the innkeeper gave him the key.
So Darian accomplished something useful after all. Go upstairs and get that key. Funny thing, Darian was scratched and battered, claimed the blood fiends bit him. But the Countess didn't find a single bite mark on him. Guess he was mistaken.
Huh. Maybe so. But I think I forgot
upstairs
to
and
press
get
a
the inn
button
key
before I
from
went
Darian.
out. Yeah. Go upstairs and get the inn key from Darian. He's getting really judgy, Scordo. Hey. Kind of Zelda, is he okay?
Darian can't talk right now. I gave him something to relieve his pain, and to quiet him down for a little while. The man does love the sound of his own voice.
What did you give him?
The end of my staff. Right to the side of his head. Best way to quickly quiet a delirious soldier. He was making enough noise to give away our presence, and I was in no mood to fight a horde of those creatures.
I think you might be in exactly the right mood to fight a horde of them. But anyway, did you find a key while you were bandaging him?
A key? Yes. He was holding on to it rather tightly. I had to pry it from his grip before I could tend to his injuries. Is it important?
It's the key to the inn.
RK provides. Bless us all. I heard sounds coming from the inn as I made my way here. Now we can get inside and see what's in there. I hope it's the survivors of this terrible disaster. I'd hate to think that Lorea turned or killed them all.
Yeah. See how Darian's doing.
Can't talk now. The pretty lady said it's sleepy time. Shh.
Okay. Shh. The pretty lady said it's sleepy time. Oh dear. It probably
Look here. If it isn't King Emmerich's own champion, the hero of the Covenant.
What do you want, Baron?
We can discuss whatever you like. Politics, the weather, anything at all. But after we finish this mission.
Says the man making the snide remarks to distract me from it. Alright, let's go rescue Northpoint.
Head to the inn. I'm right behind you.
You know what though? We are going to rescue Northpoint. Next episode. On that note, guys, I'm going to leave you. If you enjoyed this episode, please hit like. If you want to see more, please hit subscribe. And I'll check you later. Take care out there.